What is going on, everybody? It is Dave in here helping you play creatively. One of the most common questions I get is, can you give me this tutorial in the key of F sharp? And I'm gonna tell you something, I absolutely hate that question because you're not thinking about the concept. You're more so thinking, can you help me see it in the key that I always wanna play in, all right? So I want you guys to understand concepts before you're thinking about just show me moves in my favorite key. However, today we're gonna think G flat rather than F sharp, but it's the same thing, okay? But I want you to understand the concept first. That's absolutely essential. So today we're gonna learn an important gospel progression. It's one that you should know really in all of your keys, which is the 7-3-6, minor 5, 1, 4. Okay? Why is this one so essential? Well, there are so many songs that contain this progression. I like to think about As the Deer. As the deer panted for the waters of my soul. Or, what a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. Another one would be, never would have made it. It never could have made it without you. All right, you understand that this one is just absolutely essential for gospel music. What are the chords? Step one, we're gonna look at the first three, 7, 3, 6. And let me pause right here. The reason why we're calling it 7-3-6 minor 5 1 4 is so that we can think about it in terms of the scale degrees within the G flat major scale. But really, it's also a bunch of 2 5 1s. All right, we'll talk about that. So this first one is 7-3-6, and here we're looking at F. You can think about this as F minor 7 flat 5, or you can think about it as an F half diminished 7. Okay, so. Now, this one is a B flat 7, and here I'm keeping the flat 9, okay? All right? Sometimes I like to play this chord like this. For the sake of learning it and not playing as many movements, you can just go from here and you can bring your E flat down to D. And then now we're gonna play an E flat minor 7 chord, okay? So. All right, that's the first part of this progression. Second part of this progression, we're gonna play a D flat minor 7. And we're gonna just bring our B down to B flat, or, right? We're gonna take our left hand, we're gonna put it on G flat, and then we're going to take this E and this A flat, and we're gonna bring it over here to E flat and G flat. And then our left hand on B. And the screen is gonna probably say C flat because we're in the G flat major scale. Yep, but no one says C flat, everybody says B major. So here we go, 7, 3, 6, minor 5, 1, 4. Now, I want you to think about it in terms of the scale that we're in, but I also want you to understand this first part of it is a minor 2 5 1 progression. So think of E flat as our 1, and we are going 2, which is our half diminished 7 chord, 5, 1, and then we're doing it again, where B is our 1, 2, 5, 1, okay? So 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. Also, pay attention to the fingering. That's really important, all right? Because all I'm doing here is once I play this F half diminished 7, is I am just dropping this E flat down 1/2 step. And then I'm playing the B flat in my left hand. Okay? That puts me in between 2 really nice chords, and then I play this E flat minor 7, okay? And notice that in all of my chords, what I'm playing in my left, I'm not playing in my right, okay? And then we do the same thing for the next section, which is D flat. We bring this B down to B flat with a G flat in our left hand, F sharp, to B major, okay? and notice how the movements are moving in my right hand, okay? I'm not moving all over the place. And once you understand how you do that, then you can apply that to all your other scales. So you don't really have to think about necessarily what chord it is. You can just think about the movement. For example, if we do it in the key of C, we're gonna play this B half diminished 7, and we're just gonna slide down to this G sharp, like that. And then we play an A minor 7, and then we do the same thing when we get to the 5, the G minor 7. We're gonna just slide down from this F to E, and then we're gonna play an F major 7, okay? And watch what's happening in my right hand when I get to this F. All I'm doing is going over one whole step in my pinky to C, 1/2 step from the B flat. Real simple. Okay? So whenever you're learning something, try to break it down in the smallest steps as possible. That's gonna help you to understand exactly what's happening. So if you wanna learn all your 7/3/6s and all your keys, I certainly recommend you check out the link in the description below where we provide an entire chord chart in all your keys and an entire video lesson where you can learn this in all of your keys. Go ahead and check it out. But until next time, remember this, keep watching, keep learning, and we'll all keep growing together. I'll see you guys next week.